Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film a quick update for you guys on my pregnancy. I know that I put out these videos back to back a few weeks ago. That was a lot. I kind of wish I would have spread them out. I know it was a lot, but I really wanted to be up to date for you guys and keep you guys in the loop of my pregnancy and not be too far along into my pregnancy and then like you guys think I'm like early in my pregnancy, if that makes any sense. I kind of just wanted to get those videos out of the way and update you guys on, but now we are real time. This is what I am now. So whenever I film this video, I'm gonna be a week ahead. So if I'm making a 20-week update, I'll be 21 weeks when I'm making that video. So that's kind of how it goes. But I wanted to update you guys on my, when was the last time I updated you guys? On my 10 to 11 week update. I was actually out of the country when that happened and a lot happened. I actually, like I said, was out of the country and I wanted to just share my experience with you guys because I did have a scary experience in Colombia when I wasn't home or anywhere near my doctor. So I did want to share that with you guys and talk to you guys about that. Baby is okay, 100% fine. I'm okay, we are fine. But I still wanted to share that with you guys and talk to you guys about the 10 to 11 week update. I'm going to try to spread these videos out and I'll probably do this once a week. I did get a few comments, like 2 or 3 comments saying that you guys didn't enjoy these videos and that it was boring, and I'm sorry if you find my updates boring, but honestly it's my channel and I'm gonna post what I like to watch and what I want to film, and since this is our last baby, I want to document all of it and I want to remember this. I didn't do this with my other 2, so if you find that my pregnancy updates are not fun or enjoyable for you to watch, you don't have to watch them. So it's that simple. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna continue to film these videos because that's what I want to film, and you know, no one is forced to watch these. So at the 10-week mark, I ended up traveling to Colombia. Everything was fine. However, we went to Colombia and we were extremely active, a lot more active than I would suggest any pregnant woman be. We were on vacation and we ended up going on boat rides and going to multiple beaches and walking a lot, which is great to have exercises and do exercises when you're pregnant. But I think I pushed my body too much on one of those days, and I actually went back to the hotel we were staying, or the apartment we were staying. We rented an apartment. And I had bleeding. It wasn't like a whole lot, but it was definitely more than spotting and a lot of cramping. So I kind of brushed it off because I've experienced bleeding with both of my other pregnancies. I know bleeding can be very common. It was a little more than spotting, but it wasn't to the point where I had to put on a pad or that I was gushing blood or anything like that. So after that, I kind of just like cleaned myself off and took a shower and we rested, and then and by the way guys, this may be a lot of TMI, but I'm just keeping it real because I am human, I'm a woman, I have the female body and things happen, so I'm gonna just talk about it and just put it all out there, and if you guys are disgusted by anything TMI, then you don't have to watch this video. So a few hours later, I ended up having to go to the bathroom to throw up. And I just thought maybe, I don't know, I was nauseous, I wasn't feeling good, but throwing up quickly became into having really bad diarrhea. So it was so bad to the point where I was literally living in the bathroom for half the day and the next day. And with diarrhea also came some bleeding and vomiting. And for a split second, I panicked and I thought I was gonna miscarry because I was the only one with diarrhea and the only one vomiting, which vomiting is a symptom in pregnancy. So I wasn't too concerned about the vomiting. I was concerned about the diarrhea and about the bleeding, and I had Googled and searched that, which you should never Google symptoms. This is a bad idea. Don't do it. But I did it. I had researched and it said that diarrhea is actually a symptom of miscarriage, and I associated that with the bleeding as I was having a miscarriage. And the closest hospital to where we were staying was 2.5 hours away. So plus you don't have any kind of insurance over there or anything like that, and even though God forbid something happened, we wouldn't even care about money. We would just figure it out. But the hospital wasn't anywhere close. But at this point, I didn't know what was happening. I didn't bring my fetal Doppler with me because I don't start trying to hear the baby's heartbeat till I'm 12 weeks because it's really hard to find. Plus, my uterus is tilted back. Okay, guys, sorry if the focus on this changed, but my camera died, so I have to go and charge the battery for a few minutes so I can finish my little story time here. But basically, it's really weird because when all of this was happening and I thought the idea crossed my mind that I may be miscarrying, I honestly did not freak out. I feel like in my heart I knew I wasn't. And I also think that God just gave me a lot of peace. Like, I wasn't near my home or anywhere in the United States where I could just go to any hospital. I was 2 hours away from the nearest hospital, which, you guys, not to bash on any Colombians out there, I'm Colombian. I've lived in Colombia before. I was raised by Colombian parents. I love my country, I love my culture, but the hospital near where we were at was honestly a piece of crap. Like, it was not a good hospital. The wait time in Colombia when it comes to medical care is hours and hours. It was just not ideal for us to go to a hospital. So ambulances take forever to get there. Like, we're talking about hours to get to you. So we kind of just said no hospital because there's no way I would even get help. By the time I did miscarry, I would have already done it. Like, there's nothing a doctor could really do for me if my miscarriage went the way it's normally, naturally supposed to happen. So I just felt so much peace in my heart. Like, I wasn't really freaking out as much as I think if I were home, I would have freaked out. I would have rushed to the hospital if I were home. But I just kind of felt like, you know what, everything's okay. I've just pushed myself too much. And my heart just told me that my baby was okay, that everything was okay. And the next day, we were actually getting ready. We were packing. It was Friday. We traveled Saturday. So the next day was just a chill day at the apartment, and that's it. My diarrhea stopped, my vomiting stopped, and the bleeding was basically gone. And a few hours later, everyone else got sick. So we basically realized it was the stomach bug. We got like food poisoning or something. Everyone else got sick, so it wasn't just me. And obviously I don't want anyone to be sick, but that gave me such a relief to realize it wasn't just me, because I thought it was just me. And we actually had planned that once we arrived on Saturday to Florida, we would actually go to the nearest clinic and see if we could get an ultrasound done to see if baby was still alive and okay. Even though in my heart I just felt everything was fine. I was never panicked, and I'm a very panicky person. When it comes to my children, I panic, I freak out, I don't wait, I'm anxious. But I was able to sleep well that night. I was able to continue on normal, and that is so unlike me. And I think that is because God was giving me peace of mind. He just reassured me that everything was okay, even though my body was giving me signs that it wasn't okay. I think I knew in my heart my baby was fine. But everyone else got food poisoning. Everyone else. My husband was so sick on Saturday. It was horrible. So we realized it was just food poisoning, and then we just associated my bleeding with just a lot of the crap happening inside. And I've always had spotting with all of my pregnancies. I guess I just bled a little more than I normally do since we were very active that day. And when we got home on Sunday, we were able to hear the baby's heartbeat with the Doppler. And that Tuesday, I had a doctor's appointment, and baby was perfect. Like, baby had a very strong heartbeat, 174 beats per minute. My doctor is very confident that the baby is healthy and fine. I told him what happened, everything, and he was just like, yeah, this is your third pregnancy. You know, you may experience some bleeding from time to time. As long as it's not like filling up a pad or we can't find baby's heartbeat, I wouldn't be concerned over it. So I do have a Doppler at home that I am now using, and I have been able to find baby's heartbeat. So I feel really confident at home that I can just check up on baby from time to time. And yeah, so that was kind of my little scare. But just to end this video quickly, my symptoms, they've basically all been the same. I am nauseous now a lot, and I have a lot of reflux. That's what the doctor said I have, is reflux, and I'm just nauseous. And the only things I really want is sweets and like watermelon and fresh stuff. Nothing crazy. I don't really want salty foods too much. They make me kind of want to throw up. So yeah, but that's basically it. I've just been nauseous and I have been tired during the day, so I do nap from time to time when Amelia lets me nap, but that's pretty much it. But I'm going to talk to you guys about the baby and show you guys what baby looks like on week 11. So on week 11, baby was the size of a lime. Baby was 1.61 inches and 0.25 ounces, so it's very small, but a lime is about this big, I want to say. So honestly, a lot has changed. And this is baby on that week. So precious. But yeah, guys, that was basically my quick story time, and I guess my miscarriage scare. But everything is fine. Baby is perfectly fine, and we will be finding out the gender of the baby in just a few weeks, so be on the lookout for that. In about a month or so, I will have a gender reveal for you guys, and I'm really excited. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.